What's going on social media? It's Conciousness, and I just want to speak to women and men on relationship failures. I mainly want to speak to my community. A lot of people fail to realize on a subconscious level that they love from a space of void of self-love, and they codepend on external love from others to feel a sense of worthiness. This state of mind can develop from growing up in an environment that did not properly serve the mental and emotional needs of a child growing up. This state of mind can also be conditioned from a life experience that left a mental and emotional traumatic effect that may have caused dilemmas in self-development concerning emotional intelligence, self-awareness, emotional regulation, empathy, effective communication, conflict resolutions, and life skills, as far as time management, goal setting, problem solving, decision making, critical thinking, adaptability, resilience, self-care, personal responsibility, accountability, financial literacy, and also social skills like communication, active listening, teamwork, cooperation, conflict resolution, boundary setting, respect for others, empathy, friendship skills, leadership skills, and values like honesty, integrity, responsibility, respect, empathy, kindness, self-discipline, perseverance, gratitude, self-awareness. Also, cognitive development, critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, curiosity, love for learning, memory skills, attention and focus, processing speed, executive function, spatial awareness, and relationship skills like family relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, professional relationships, conflict resolution, communication, boundary setting, emotional support, active listening, and empathy. The lack of all these things result in unstable relationships based in the instability with self. A lot of people experience long lives of pain, and their pain experiences became their normal reality, developing an addiction to feel pain just to get some type of value gain, living in the survival mode of the lack of knowing self and loving self. This dilemma can condition masochism, which is a psychological condition where a person doesn't realize that they get some type of pleasure out of feeling pain, whether if it be mental, emotional, verbal, or physical, or sexual. This matter also has a spiritual effect on the lives of people going through stuff like this, because what's going on with them mentally is going on with them vibrationally. They project an essence that patterns their life force attraction field that brings them into the life of a sadistic person. That's the opposite of masochism. A sadistic person gets off on causing pain to people weaker than them, mentally, emotionally, verbally, or sexually, or physically. And they have an idea of knowing that their victim is in a psychological state of low self-esteem. They may have a negative self-image leading to self-doubt and lack of confidence. Number 2, they have a fear of abandonment stemming from a deep-seated fear of being unlovable. They may cling to partners or relationships. Number 3, people-pleasing. They may prioritize their partner's needs over their own to avoid rejection. Number 4, self-sabotage. Subconsciously, they may undermine their relationships due to feelings of unworthiness. Number 5, attachment issues. Insecure attachment styles such as anxious or avoidant can lead to unhealthy relationship dynamics. In the social interactions here, number 1, attraction to unavailable partners. You may be drawn to those who are emotionally unavailable or uninterested, and you devote your lifetime and energy and resources to a person like this for a sense of worthiness once you conquer them into loving you the way you love them. Number 2, overemphasis on partner's validation. You seek self-worth through your partner's approval. Number 3, difficulty setting boundaries. You may struggle to assert your own needs and desires. Number 4, self-comparison. You compare yourself unfavorably to others, reinforcing negative self-perceptions. Number 5, fear of intimacy. Despite seeking love, you may subconsciously push partners away due to vulnerability fears. To break the cycles here, you have to, number 1, do some self-reflection and awareness. Number 2, build self-compassion and self-worth. Number 3, develop healthy communication skills. Number 4, establish and maintain boundaries. And number 5, embrace vulnerability and intimacy.